Hey everybody, this is my crew of Minus2 Productions, and today we're going to do Unified Minds Booster Box Opening TCG Online. So we got about 41 booster packs that we're going to go through. Let's get started. Oh cool, it's like trying to open it up. Oh, it opened up. Today's energy is sponsored by Fairy. Oh wow, all of them say new, probably because I'm new to this. A Golisopod. Okay. That's cool. We got a Noibat, a Seawaddle, a Skorupi, a Wimpod, a Slakoth, a Sableye, a Magneton, a Sableye, a Swadloon, a Thundurus. Oh, I've seen Thundurus in the pre-release event. Let's go on to the next one. Today's sponsored by Fire Energy. And we have a Circuitry, okay, a Riolu, a Metadite, a Shroomis, a Seawaddle, a Gibble, a Giant Hearse, a Vikoroth, a Bibarel, Unaware, prevent all effects of your opponent's attack except damage done to this Pokemon. Okay. A Metadite, Reverse Hollow, and then of course the Circuitry, Ultra Beast. Okay. We have Lightning Energy, a Metadite, a Shroomis, a Seawaddle, a Gibble, a Salandit. Ooh, Misty's Favor. I hear that's popular for this expansion pack. A Masharna, an Elgem, still hard to say it. I get two to flip over. A Dragonite with the ability of Hurricane Charge. Once during your turn, you may attach a Water Energy, a Lightning Energy, or one of each from your hand to your Pokemon in any way that you like. That will be pretty helpful. And a Heatran GX with the ability of Burning Road. Once during your turn, when this Pokemon moves from your bench to become your active Pokemon, you may move any number of Fire Energies from your other Pokemon to it. Oh, that's great. Today is sponsored by Lightning Energy. A Drifloon, a Shroomis, a Druddigon, a Cubone, a Tynamo, an Aself, a Dedenne, a Lumineon, a Relicanth, and a Camerupt. Okay. Let's go on to the next one. Today's sponsored by Fairy Energy. We have a Druddigon, a Cubone, a Tynamo, a Scraggy, a Salandit, a Breloom, a Dark City, a Fracture. Oh, I get to flip two this time. An Electros with the Electric Swamp. And a Lipard or a Leopard, depending on how you say it. How long did it take for you to learn how to say all these names? Tell me in the comments below. We have Fighting Energy, Dratini, a Fungus, a Fomantis, a Moreni, a Krygonal, a Tranquil, a Recycle Energy, a Thundurus, an Extra Drill, Reverse Hollow, and a Magmortar. Okay. Recycle Energy, I'm really going to want to use that because it goes back into your hand. If it goes into the discard pile, that's pretty cool. Let's see how many. Let's continue on. Today's sponsored by Lightning Energy. We have a Boon Suite, a Joltik, a Salandit, a Riolu, a Metadite, ooh, Blues Tactics, that's also pretty popular, a Lampet, a Marshana, a Metanite, and a Necrozma. I remember seeing that in the pre-release, and it was pretty popular since not many people got holos. Next today is sponsored by Steel Metal Energy. We have a Yanma, a Cubone, a Litwick, a Moreni, a Seawaddle, a Yanmega, an Audino, a Kirkosta, a Misty's Favor Reverse Holo. Oh, I got both evolutions of Yanma and Yanmega. And another Extra Drill. Okay. Misty's Favor. I heard that's really popular this time around. I'm wondering how I should utilize it. Please give me your suggestions in the comments below. Let's see. I wonder if they're going to have any other like Brox or Sabrina or even Giovanni. Somehow he's a gym leader even though he's a bad guy. That's pretty cool though. And check out these code cards for your enjoyment. Feel free to press pause so that you can add them to your collection. Energy. A Yanma, an Execute Psychic, a Murkrow, a Snover, a Dratini, a Type Null. I use Type Null in one of my decks. A Steny, or Stene, an Azelf, a Meloetta, Reverse Holo. Okay. And an Excadrill. Okay. Let's go on to the next one. Today is sponsored by Psychic Energy. We have a Seawaddle again, a Gibble, a Salandit, a Cosmog, a Tynamo, Pokemon Research Lab, a Lumineon, a Nomilium Z Tackle, a Yanmega, a Terrakion. Okay. On to the next one, sponsored by Steel Metal Energy. Ooh, a lot more new ones. Okay, we have an Exu, a Slockuth, a Magnemite, one of the original 151s, a Sneasel, a Honedge, my mouse is kind of hovering, a Dragonair, a Steny, a Doublade, a Munchlax with Snaxage. Once during your turn, you may flip a coin of heads, put a card from your discard pile on top of your deck. If you use this ability, your turn ends. Okay, pretty cool. And another Xurkitree Ultra Beast. I wonder why they came out with Ultra Beasts compared to GXs and EXs. We have a Lightning Energy, a Boonsweet, a Magmar, a Cosmog, a Bidoof, a Pikachu, a Noctowl, a Misty's Favor again, a Marshana. Need more Misty Favors. A Marshana, a Bugcatcher Reverse Holo, and an Abomasnow. Okay. Abominable Snowman. On to the next one. Psychic Energy. Okay. A Salandit, a Cosmog, a Tynamo, a Magmar, a Purloin, a Thundurus, a Nadino, a Tornadus. Oh, I remember these two in the pre-release. Tell me if you would use these two duos in your decks or not. Please let me know in the comments below. A Thundurus is on your bench. This attack does 20 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for benched Pokemon. Okay, I get to flip 2 cards. That's what's up. Let's see which cards I'm gonna flip. My mouse would stop being so sensitive. A Salazzle Reverse Hollow. Oh, I got so many of those. And a Mega Sable and Tyranitar Tag Team GX. That's awesome! Let's see their moves. Greedy Crush. If your opponent Pokemon GX or Pokemon EX is knocked out by damage from this attack, take 1 more prize card. So if I knocked out a Tag Team Pokemon card, I could essentially draw 4 cards. Is that correct? If I'm incorrect, please let me know in the comments below. And the Gigafall GX 250, if this Pokemon has at least 5 extra energies attached to it, discard the top 15 card of your opponent's deck. That's sweet. Let's go on to the next one. Sponsored by Fighting Energy. We have a Dweeble with a Moltres in the background, a Carablast, a Lowen Grimer, a Finneon, an Onix, one of the original 150, another Tornadus, a Jinx with Ominous Posture. Once during your turn, you may move 1 damage counter from one of your Pokemon to another of your Pokemon. Okay, that's what's up. Slumbering Forest, and a Terrakion Reverse Hollow, and another Meloetta. Okay, that's what's up. Check out these code cards for your enjoyment. Feel free to press pause so that you can add them to your collection. There we go, open it up. We have Fighting Energy, a Boonsweet, a Magmar, a Cosmog, a Bidoof, a Flynianium Z Air Slash, a Blizzard Town, a Bugcatcher, a Seawaddle, and a Lucario. Tag Team ability. Your Tag Team Pokemon take 20 less damage from your opponent's attacks after applying weakness and resistance. Okay, that's pretty good. And we have Swaddling Leaves. This Pokemon takes 10 less damage from attacks. How would you incorporate Lucario into your deck? Let's go to the next one. We have Psychic Energy. We have a Poipole Ultra Beast. Okay. A Numel, a Fletchinder, an Onix, a Fletching, oh, the evolution, okay. Pokemon Research Lab, a Lumineon, a Nomelium Z Tackle, a Noctowl, Reverse Hollow, and a Galvantula. Okay, that's a Lightning Tarantula. On to the next. We're sponsored by Fighting Energy. Litwick, Morani, a Seawaddle, a Formantis, looks like clay, a Cottony, a Bugcatcher, a Giant Bomb, a Lurantis, a Drifloon, and an Aegislash with the Dual Blade. If this Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, put it into your hand instead of discard pile. I'm really liking this like moving holographic thing. Let's go on to the next one. Dark Energy, Magmar, Purloin, a Lickitung, a Pikachu, a Munna, a Yanmega, an Archon, a Pyukumuku, and a Crystal ability with Shell Armor. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks after applying weakness and resistance. And a Toxapex. Looks like we're maybe halfway through. I think so. I don't know about this Crystal. Shell Armor doesn't seem to be that strong, but let me know if you have Crystal in your deck and what type of strategy you like to use this Pokemon for. Now we're going to show you some of the codes from this deck so that maybe you can get some cards. Check out these code cards for your enjoyment. Feel free to press pause so that you can add them to your collection. We have Psychic Energy, Cottony, Snorunt, a Tynamo, a Metadite, a Noibat, a Lurantis, an Oranguru. I have a lot of those in my physical decks. A Doublade, a Yungoos Reverse Hollow, and another Crystal. 2 times in a row. Let's keep going on. I have a Fighting Energy, a Yungoos, a Yanma, a Cubone, a Litwick, a Morani, a U-Turn board. I don't have any of those in my physical cards yet. Need to get it. An Eglem, Elgyem, how do you pronounce it? A Tag Switch, a Recycle Energy Reverse Hollow, and another Salazzle, that dang Salazzle. Let's keep going on. Today is sponsored by Lightning Energy. A Cottony, a Drudagon, a Dupiter, a Drifloon, a Slickoth, Slumbering Forest, a Relicanth, a Blues Tactic. Oh, that's pretty cool this season, I think, Blues Tactic. A Steelix Reverse Hollow, and a Whimsicott. With the ability of Prowl, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may search your deck for a card and put it in your hand, then shuffle your deck. That seems like a pretty good strategy. On to the next. We have Steel Energy, a Slockoth, a Magnemite, a Sneasel, a Honedge, a Riolu, a Lapras, one of the 151, Pokemaniac, Type Null, a Cubone Reverse Hollow, and another Salazzle. Salazzle's just in all of these decks, aren't they? In all these packs. We have a Fire Energy, ooh, a new Pikachu art, a Pidove, a Poipole Ultra Beast, another one, a Numel, a Fletchinder, an Earring Bell, a Yanmega, an Archon, an Axew, and a Dropion. Okay. I wonder, what do you think of Ultra Beasts? I feel like they're not quite GXs, but somehow they, there's a lot of cards that seem to have some special things. If you have an Ultra Beast, maybe I'll incorporate that. Let's go on. We have a Leaf Grass Energy, a Tynamo, a Scraggy, a Salandit, a Cottony, a Snorunt, a Tranquil, another Recycle Energy, a Thundurus, another Meloetta, and a Kangaskhan, one of the first 151, right? That's what's up. Let's go on. We have a Fire Energy, a Creganol, a Jupiter, a Drifloon, a Shroomish, a Drudagon, Misty's Favor, a Basculin, a Dragonair, a Magnemite, and a Naganel GX with the ability of Ultra Conversion. Once during your turn, you may discard an Ultra Beast from your hand. If you do, draw 3 cards. That's where you could use an Ultra Beast strategy. Also, the Magnemite, that card said it was new, but I thought I already drew this one. Has an interesting Injection GX. Let's go on to the next one. We have a Water Energy, a Magmar, a Cosmog, a Bidoof, a Pikachu, a Munna, Slumbering Forest, a Relicanth, a Blues Tactic, A Honchkrow! I'm really liking that like rainbowy holographic on dark Pokemon. What are your thoughts? Do you like that? Not like it? Or which one do you like better? And we have a Lucario with the ability of Tag Team. Let's go on to the next one. We have Psychic Energy, a Seawaddle, a Gible, a Salandit, a Cosmog, a Tynamo, Pokemon Research Lab, a Lumineon, a Normalium Z Tackle, a Fletchinder Reverse Hollow, and another Heatron GX. That's what's up. Let's go on to the next one. A Dark Energy, a Seawaddle, a Formantis, a Cottony, a Druddigon, a Jupiter, an Archon, a Pyukumuku, a Grimsley, a Sable Reverse Hollow. Oh, there's another Dark Reverse Hollow. Really liking it. And another Camerupt. Moving on. Today's energy is sponsored by Lightning. I'm getting a lot of Lightning energies this time around. We have a Morani, a Seawaddle, a Formantis, a Cottony, another Sableye, Swadloon, a Flinium Z Air Slash, a Caracosta with Ancient Custom. Pokemon tools attached to your opponent's Pokemon have no effect. That's a good ability. And then a Unfezonant. Okay, kind of like that's a new Pidgey. What are your thoughts about them kind of recycling Pokemon and whatnot? Let me know in the comments below. Check out these code cards for your enjoyment. Feel free to press pause so that you can add them to your collection. Okay. We have a Seawaddle, a Skorupi, a Whippond, a Slickoth, a Salandit, a Fracture, a Relicanth, a Lapras, a Honedge, and another Meowletta. Moving on. We have Fire and Leaf Energy, a Hoothoot, a Carablast, a Honedge, a Pikachu, an Electric, a Reset Stamp, Heracross. The Reset Stamp is pretty popular this season, it looks like. A Joltik, and an Aegislash. Again, really liking this moving holographic. It has Durable Blade if this Pokemon is knocked out. We're down to the final 10. Okay, let's see who comes in 10th place. 10th place booster pack is sponsored by Fire Energy, a new Dratini. I think I have the collection in this one. A Yungoos, a Yanma, an Execute, Murkrow, Giant Hearth or Giant Furnace in some places. Don't know why there's a different name. A Vigorol, a Bibarel, a Meloetta, and another Lucario. Okay, in 9th place, our energy is sponsored by Fighting. And we have an Execute, a Murkrow, a Snover, a Dratini, a Fungus, Grimsley, Karate Belt, Lapras, another Yungoos, and an Archeops. Oh, that's a pretty colorful bird. Moving forward, in 8th place, we have Water Energy, a new Murkrow art, an Execute, an Alolan Grimer, Hoothoot, Carablast, Dedenne, Lumineon, a Gabite, an Aslov. I'm really liking the Psychic Eye, that's pretty cool. And a Slowking. Okay, with the counter attack, if this Pokemon is your active Pokemon. Let's move on. In 7th place, I believe, we have Fairy Energy, and Joltik, Slanding, Riolu, a Meditite, a Shroomis, a Taurus, Totoga, a Tranquil, an Electric, and a Slowpoke and Psyduck GX Tag Team Rainbow. Discard any number of supporter cards from your hand. This attack does 40 damage for each card you discarded in this way. And Thrilling Times. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 100 more damage. If this Pokemon has at least 6 water energies attached to it, in addition to the attack's cost, flip 10 coins instead of this attack. Does 100 more damage for each head. That could potentially be overkill, depending on, like, I feel like you could get at least 3 heads on that. Moving on. Today's sponsored by Grass Energy, Leaf Energy. A Bunsweet, Magmar, Cosmog, a Bidoof, Pikachu, Tranquil, Electric, another recent stamp, a Hapu, and a Licky. Interesting name. This should be 6th place, I believe. We have Lightning Energy, a Drifloon, a Shroomis, a Drudagon, a Cubone, a Tynamo, an Aslev, a Denini, a Lumineon, a Poipole Reverse Hollow, and a Silvally. Again, loving the moving rainbow effect to this holographic card. How many of you play TCG Online? And how many of you play physical cards? And do you have a preference? Let me know in the comments below. It should be 5th place, and it's sponsored by Psychic Energy. A Murko, an Execute, an Alolan Grimer, a Hoot, a Carablast, a Slumbering Forest, a Relicanth, a Blues Tactic, a Lucario Reverse Hollow, and a Levani with Blanket Weaver. Your Leaf Pokemon takes 40 less damage from your opponent's attack after applying Weakness and Resistance. You can apply more than 1 Blanket Weaver ability at a time. Okay, this should be 4th place, sponsored by Green Leaf Energy, a Wimpod, a Noibat, a Sneasel, a Bunsweet, a Joltik, a Pyukumuku, a Vigoroth, Identified Fossil, a Pidove Reverse Hollow, and a Rowlet and Alolan Executor Tag Team with Super Growth, Calming Hurricane, and Tropical Hour. If this Pokemon has these 3, okay, I think this should be 3rd place. We have Fire Energy, an Onix, a Fletchling, a Magnemite, a Honedge, a Fungus, a Chandler, I fought a lot of those, Coach Trainer, Heracross, a Mesprit, and a Slowpoke and Psyduck Tag Team Full Art, I believe. If I'm mistaken, let me know. Should be 2nd place. We have Lightning, a Dratini, a Yungoos, a Yanma, Pokemaniac, Type Null, a Wynaut, another Salandit, and a Rainbow Rare Nagandel GX. Loving this ability of Ultra Conversion. Once during your turn, you may discard an Ultra Beast from your hand. If you do, draw 3 cards, as well as Injection GX. Add a card from your opponent's discard pile to their prize pile. Also, check out these code cards for your enjoyment. Feel free to press pause so that you can add them to your collection. Awesome. Well, that is all of our booster packs for Unified Minds. Let me know what cards you liked, what were some questionable cards, and how you would suggest I incorporate them into my decks.